Frustration runs deep and surges quickly through this crowd, much like the floods that swept through here last week. It's 9 a.m. and they want aid from a UN distribution point. They say they've lost everything and need help.
Lost their houses, their basic living supplies or services they had in houses. So they are vulnerable, they are in need of assistance.
But there's a list. Only those who have been verified as in need and don't pose a security threat can enter. 60-year-old Abdul Qayyum is one. The World Food Programme gives him fortified wheat, pulses, salt, oil. He receives tents and blankets. It is meant to last him, his wife and 9 children for 2 months until they can get back on their feet. He has come here to pick up the supplies with his neighbour. We follow them home. And this is what is left of it after a creek burst near here on Friday night. Abdul Karim, this was your home. Can you show me what rooms there were? Was this a bedroom? Was this a living room?
One room is here and one here. There were 3 rooms and 1 toilet here. They're all gone now. We were over here sheltering in my shop and I was hearing things falling down, and then my home collapsed. All my things were flooded and washed away.
His son filmed this video as light broke the next morning. It was the first time they'd seen the extent of the damage.
I'm not upset. This is from God and I have to accept that. If I find the money, I will rebuild the house, but if not, then we will live in the tent here.
Kandahar got half of its annual rainfall in just 30 hours from Friday into Saturday, resulting in a lot of water overflowing from creeks like this one and surging into residential areas and damaging or destroying homes like these ones made out of mud and clay. In total, across Kandahar province, 1,500 homes were either damaged or destroyed. Kandahar's police chief says the number of displaced families could be as high as 5,000. His officers responded across the province over the weekend.
We were able to reach all parts of the province and evacuate people out of the water and transport them to government buildings and mosques. We saved a lot of people's lives, especially on Friday night.
The military assisted also. The Afghan Air Force airlifted 1,200 people trapped by the rising waters, while the army rescued those stuck in heavy snow at higher altitudes. It was risky because this area is a Taliban stronghold. Every rescue in far-flung districts could lead to a firefight.
First we blocked the area and one team secured it. Another team started helping the affected people. We all knew our duty of who would secure and who needed to help the locals in the rescue operation.
Abdul Qayyum wasn't rescued, but he must rescue himself now. At 60, he must start again. His children play oblivious to his burden on what was the floor of their home. Charlotte Ballas, Al Jazeera, Kandahar.